Surviving Reality contains explicit content full of snark and sarcasm that may not be suitable for all audiences. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to Surviving Reality.
I'm Corey.
And I'm Carly. And this is a continuation of a very merry marathon. This is our ReHash recap, which is... What is she doing?
Maisie is just annihilating her foot right now. Don't do that.
Oh
God, I thought...
Relocating.
Okay. Well, this is...
Hold on. We've got to let her get comfortable first.
This is a good note, yeah, to let everybody know what else is incoming here.
So in a rehash, that means that Corey and I have consumed a substance ahead of time before we enjoyed watching the film, and now we are going to recap what we remember.
You took some notes, though.
I did.
So
I think
should help.
We should be all set.
Yeah.
But the important thing is, this may not be an episode for you. And if that's the case, you can skip it and come back next week because it will be a normal episode.
Right.
You have to let people know because the rehashes, they're polarizing, as I've said before.
People love them or they don't really love them.
This is My Secret Santa, a Netflix original film, which premiered this year, 2025.
Year of our Lord, Anno Domini, 2025. That is correct. The concept, again, you can't have like this Hallmark type holiday movie, low budget film without just completely scraping segments of like other better known films.
Oh, I feel like this year, every one of these channels just put a prompt into ChatGPT and they were like, research all of the highest grossing films in the last 25 to 30 years and then write a Christmas movie based loosely on that premise. And so we present to you Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire Holiday Edition.
So much better with Robin Williams. Duh.
And then kind of a little bit of Jingle All the Way, too, with like her pulling the mask off. Spoiler alert.
No, I felt that energy from the crowd. It was Jingle All the Way crowd energy where they're yelling.
At the Wintertainment Day Parade.
That's what I felt like we had. So I did, too, catch that as well.
Okay. It's a vibe. Confirmed.
I don't know who stars in this movie. I think the lead actress was in Virgin Rivers or something. River? Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers. Different.
Man, yeah, I could go for a red carpet event with Joan Rivers again. Feels like it's been a long time.
I mean, I guess it has. It's been a long 10 years. Has it been about 10 years?
I don't know, honestly.
Maybe it's been longer. Might have been longer.
I don't have the date written down in a book.
No, sorry. Yeah, we didn't track that one.
No, that's a callback to my mom.
Oh, yeah.
Writing Bundy Gets the Chair in my baby book.
Yeah, that wasn't in the baby book.
All right, so should we start the movie?
Yes.
Okay, we have no options, so we're going to start talking about the movie.
We have to.
So Taylor is our lead actress. She is going to be the main primary character we're following throughout the movie.
I thought she was the girl from Community for like 20% of this.
Which one? The blonde? Was there a blonde girl in Community?
Yes.
Oh, I'm really not remembering her face right now, but you'll have to show me later.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's not because
it's not.
We were kind of missing a little bit. The comedic. Look, this movie was okay. I give it a solid
Mine's more of a hesitant one.
Okay. Well, all right. So Taylor works in a cookie bakery that specializes in Christmas cookies,
handmade
sugar cookies. And she's like some type of supervisor. She's basically in charge of quality control, and she's taking it very seriously.
Even down to the expression of the Santa cookies themselves.
They all looked very good to me.
They would have passed my inspection.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with any of them.
Yeah.
But she's here inspecting the cookies, and her boss walks in, and he's like, I got to talk to you. Pulls her aside. Didn't even send her a Zoom at the start of the day for 30 minutes to let her know that
HR wasn't on the call, though. So, I mean, yeah. We're going to have to look into this.
And he tells her, look, things are tight. People aren't buying Christmas cookies anymore. That's the way it is.
I need a Christmas bonus. You got to go.
we've decided that we no longer care about quality controls.
That's the first to go.
That's the first thing that we're going to say. We're not really investing time, energy, money in that. That should help with sales, though.
Will it, though?
No, of course it's not. But that is the thing that a lot of businesses do, like right away when they start struggling with money, is they just let the quality completely drop.
Which then it's not going to draw more people. Yeah, it's not good. It's not going to fix the problem.
You're going to have to keep adjusting the microphone because I keep moving.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're slinking
I
further
am.
and further.
Just wait. My feet are going to be up in the air by the end of this.
Carly's going to be upside down, kicking her feet.
Okay, so she just lost her job. That's not good.
She's
obviously.
like, what, you're firing me right before Christmas? And it's like, no, we're eliminating your position. It's different.
Yeah, this is very corporate America, isn't it? But it's in a cookie bakery.
There she goes. Here she goes. Okay. But it isn't good. Yeah, it's amazing that they're doing handmade. Because usually what you do is you chuck all these through an assembly line, have a machine make them all, and then you just print on the label, you say handmade.
I did notice that there were some slight discrepancies from cookie to cookie, and it was bothering me a little bit.
Well, not discrepancies. Those
like
were
the stripes weren't crisp enough on every single one of them.
Oh, I was going to say that they were taking like artistic liberties with some of the snowflakes because all the snowflakes are individual.
Okay.
No, we don't like that. We don't like that allegory.
No,
we don't like that symbolism.
We want them all to be the same.
We need everything to be exactly the same.
So she's out of a job, and that's like not really good because she's a single mom with a teenager at home who wants to go to an expensive snowboarding academy. Very prestigious.
How academy? What do you major in at the snowboarding academy?
I don't think she's in college. This is a weekend snowboarding.
Okay. See,
training?
I thought it was like an Ivy League opportunity.
Oh.
I thought it was like...
But she didn't get any scholarships.
Yeah.
So that's
right.
kind of the struggle here.
She was trying to be a Westminstrel, and it's not working out.
She's going to have to go to a cheaper, more close to home school.
Maybe community college.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. No.
Okay, so she's going to have to figure out how she's going to pay for this because this is an expensive opportunity.
We don't know how much. They didn't put an exact figure on it.
No, that's so that this movie is evergreen.
Yes.
And they can continue to play it through the next 50 years because it's going to become a winter classic, of course.
Obviously.
And we're all going to have to watch it every year.
Have to. Yeah.
And then we'll all question, like, I don't know, is that supposed to be a lot of money? Because in the future, of course, everything's going to cost more.
And the HBO Max, Netflix, Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, Hulu Plus, Peacock app at that time, which is $9,000 per month, is going to be playing this on repeat as a Christmas wintertainment classic.
Can't wait to live in the future.
Get ready.
Right next to Home Alone, My Secret Santa. All right, so I'm trying to figure out where we're at.
We have not started
Did we miss
anything.
anything important?
She's a mom.
She lost her job.
Oh, rent's due.
That was the important thing that I skipped over.
Maisie's biting her leg like a corn cob.
So even though this is the first day that she's unemployed,
It's the first day.
It's not the first time that she hasn't paid her rent. She's been struggling financially for a while.
Well, that's the interesting part here. Yeah, there's a lot of... This means that she is like behind on rent.
Yeah, already.
Even at her full-time salaried position of cookie quality examiner.
I mean, what do you think she was getting paid?
Minimum wage.
That's why I told her she was taking it too seriously.
Yeah, she was taking it very seriously. I think that is the problem.
So they got no money. She's got to pay for this new schooling. We didn't even get to hear like why Zoe is so invested in snowboarding, did we?
No, she just really likes snowboarding and it's a great opportunity.
She just really wants to go. Like there's no, I want to be in the X Games. You know, this is a worthy investment because I may take this, Olympian.
All the way. I might do it. I might be able to. I'm competing against Cody's realtor on Coyote Pass, but I think I got a shot.
She is at like the equivalent of a Plato's Closet, but for music, right?
I'm sorry, a Plato's Closet, but for music.
Yeah, don't you remember that was the place that rejected all my clothes in Chicago? And it was like, nobody wants these. These aren't stylish enough. If you have something a little bit better to bring to us, maybe we can buy. Yes. I brought pounds of clothing there one day.
That's how they measure them?
It was heavy. Okay. And I remember because I had to walk all the way there with them. And they rejected every single item that was in that bag.
Yeah, it's a rough go.
And that's kind of what's happening to Taylor here, because she brought a whole bunch of albums or record albums.
Right. She's some vinyl. She's trying to figure out, how can I pay for this? So that's her goal.
Yeah. This was like the family-friendly version of her pawning something.
So a High Fidelity sort of scene too. That's another movie that they kind of pulled from for this, I suppose.
Set in Chicago, right?
Do you think that this movie is set in Chicago?
No, I don't.
Okay,
No.
good. Okay, good. Yeah, High Fidelity's in Chicago though. Yeah.
We just watched While You Were Sleeping the other day.
That's what the other Chicago movie.
And I was like, I told you, I felt like vindicated when we were on a live or something. I don't know if it was the Monthly Legal Wife live or if it was the Real Housewives live. But I mentioned While You Were Sleeping is a Christmas movie.
Kind of. See, I mean, it's debatable. It's like, is Die Hard
over Christmas time?
But is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Not really. Like, it happens on Christmas.
I've never seen Die Hard.
Yeah. It happens on Christmas, but that doesn't necessarily make it a Christmas movie, in my opinion.
Okay. Maisie's staring a hole in me.
I'm massaging Maisie's foot.
Do you see this? She's staring at me.
I can't see it, but... Oh, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. She was, really. For a minute there, I got concerned.
So she's trying to sell her albums.
Taylor's trying to sell her albums.
Is one of her albums.
Okay, yeah.
And some guy recognizes her. Well, first he recognizes the front of the record album.
We're like 2 scenes into this movie. This is going to take 14 hours to talk about.
These are the 2 main characters. I'm trying to do...
Not the record store guy.
No, not him.
Not him.
The guy who's shopping in the store recognizes the cover of the album.
Yes.
And the band's name is called The Screaming Kittens. And he used to be a very, very big fan of The Screaming Kittens. So he can't believe how undervalued the guy who works here is trying to purchase this for.
Right.
He says, no. I want this.
I'll pay double.
And then he realizes the person who's selling the album is the former lead singer of the Screaming Kittens. Taylor.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's pretty much what's going on.
Matthew's gonna be important because he's linked to the Snowboarding Academy. Well, the hotel the Snowboarding Academy is attached to. Because they don't really know what a Snowboarding Academy would look like.
I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people think that my job is snowboard, but it's actually just mountain.
Now we're in a dilemma. How are we going to pay for this? Clearly, all of my other attempts have failed. I need to get a job. Not just because I'm multiple months behind in rent and the landlord seems upset with me.
Yeah.
But my kid wants to go to Snowboarding Academy.
Priorities. Yes, we got to have them. And I think, going that route, because she was looking for a job, but then she also found out, if you work at the resort where Snowboard Academy is, then you get 50% off the classes.
Wow. That is a nice employee perk, isn't it?
Depends on how you register for it.
I worked somewhere where I couldn't even have there were no straws or paper plates or silverware for you to eat your lunch with. So I think 50% off of these prestigious snowboarding lessons seems like a nice perk.
Yeah, a lot of retail places that I worked didn't really have. Oh, no, I think they did have some stuff in the kitchen for us, the lunchroom.
There's usually, some napkins.
That'd be nice, yeah.
Maybe.
The bar's really low. Maybe like a living wage. Can we start there? Maybe. Living wage is one thing.
That or the napkins. It's really insulting when you combine those two things.
One or the other.
Now I gotta bring my own napkin.
If it's not the living wage, then it should be napkins.
I need to fashion my own scoop.
Well, that was kind of
my own shovel to eat my Chipotle with.
Oh, man. Yeah.
For anybody who's lost, that happened to me. I work somewhere where there were no forks or anything, and I did a Chipotle pickup for lunch, which I really had never done before. I didn't grab any silverware, and when I got back to the office, there was nothing. So I had to use the foil lid of my Chipotle bowl to eat out of.
I don't know how you didn't get food poisoning on that visit, but it's a miracle.
Yeah. See? And then I probably would have gotten fired if I did get food poisoning and couldn't come into work.
Right. Yeah. That's the other drawback, definitely.
Guncles. The Guncles are the ones who...
the Guncles?
The gay uncles. That's who they're supposed to be. They're the Mrs. Doubtfire gay uncles.
Yes.
Who
do the
are makeup artists.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much, they didn't really explicitly explain any of that, but I could pick up the context from movie to movie, the subtext.
Some of them.
I was dialed in on that.
Yeah. Some of them hit and miss in this one for Carly.
Now she's got to go down to the hotel and try to find what jobs are available, because now she knows she needs to get hired there. But the guy at the front desk,
he's no help.
Typical.
He has no idea what's going on.
He kind of just looks at her. He's like, "We're not hiring right now.
You need to fill this out online. I don't know why you came in here, boomer. Take your resume and your handshake and your suit and tie somewhere else."
Well, joke's on you, because going in did make a difference, because we're finding out that I think we have some HR violations here. Some federal hiring laws are being
they're circumventing
broken here.
A few different guardrails here that should be in place.
Yeah. But I guess he didn't bother to tell her that they needed to hire for a Santa Claus, because that's supposed to be a job for a man. And she's a woman.
Well, okay.
So she can't work as Santa Claus. He didn't even suggest that. And then as she's in the hotel lobby walking away, upset that this has gotten her nowhere, she overhears Tia from Tia and Tamara.
Tamara.
Who I thought was Tamara the entire time.
Well, you kept saying Tamara, and I was like, that feels like a microaggression. It's Tia.
Look, I'm sorry, they're twins.
It's
now
just Tia.
I haven't seen them in a very long time.
But I told you it was Tia, because when I started the movie, I said,
you know who
Tia.
I would spot, though? Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen.
I thought you were going to say smart guy.
Okay, my brain went smart guy, smart house.
Smart guy.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I liked Smart Guy. I also liked the movie Smart House, if you haven't seen the Disney original film.
It's available on Disney, Hulu, ESPN, Peacock, Netflix, HBO Max, Panorama.
Get your subscriptions worth. You got to watch that one too. The Guncles, they are going to transform her into Santa Claus, because it turns out that this Santa Claus gig pays $2,000 a week.
What hours are we talking about here then? Yeah.
I don't know.
Because, my calculator. Hold on. We're going to do some math. It's going to be dangerous.
They also didn't say how long this employment would last. I mean, this is clearly a seasonal job.
Seasonal job, definitely. But let's break that down into a salary, though. So that's $2,000. If they pay that, that's every 2 weeks. Wait, no, that was every week.
Every week it was $2,000.
So it's times 2 if they're on a bi-weekly pay cycle. $4,000 per check.
Okay, I could be making it up, though. It's $2,000 a week.
That feels right.
That feels do you think so? It's a lot of money.
From what they said, I agree. It's a ridiculous amount of money to pay someone to pretend to be Santa at a hotel lodge.
No, not that I don't think that is like worth that amount of money. It's just, I know that would never exist as a job anywhere within capitalism.
The annual salary would be $104,000 per year. So even if you took that for, okay, what they hire you on at a salary position, $105,000 salary for the going rate for those 2 months of the year.
I'm surprised more people weren't lining up to do this. Like it should have been a fight. An all-out fist fight to become the Santa.
Some people try out, audition, show up.
Line up. They just lined up and they looked at them and they were like, ugh.
See, they didn't do a good job. That was kind of a plot hole where it was like, if this is a job, paying
cover my
rate.
feet.
Oh, boy.
They're kind of cold. If this was a paying job, this is a paying job.
If this is a job that's paying as much as what you are advertising.
Yeah.
Then I think you would have had a better pool of candidates showing up too.
Like we're the top tier guys.
Yeah, like these are all, it's all the leftovers. They were trying to say that they were hiring at the last minute for a Santa. So all the good Santas, whatever that is, I didn't like that. All the good Santas are already hired at all of the other hotel establishments that are paying $106,000 annual salary for this position.
But at the last moment, one more Santa Claus walks in. And I think you all can guess who it is. It's Taylor, dressed up as Santa Claus. In a costume that the Guncles have fashioned for her.
As a screaming kitten.
From her band?
From the band.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, she's not dressed as a screaming kitten. This is like a big secret in her life. She doesn't want anybody to know.
I'm sorry, roaring kitten. It's different.
That's important to the plot, though, is that she's been keeping this a secret from her kid and pretty much everybody because she doesn't have fun anymore because she's a mom.
Well, she used to have blue hair.
By her own boundaries that she's established.
Okay, run that back. You might need to say it again.
I'm not the one saying that.
Right.
Taylor herself says
yes.
that she can't have fun anymore because she's a mom.
Okay, yeah.
So she's eliminated all the fun from her life.
Well, she used to have blue hair. She was like a different person back then. Totally different.
Doesn't even know who that screaming kitty was.
Don't think so.
She ends up getting the gig as Santa Claus. There's very little vetting done. The decision's made very quickly because Matthew walks into this hotel. I bet you didn't think he was going to be back.
He seemed oddly out of place at the vinyl store, at the record shop.
Yeah. He's back because this is Daddy's hotel, and he got in a little bit of trouble in Italy where they have other hotels that are part of this family's chain because nobody can own one hotel. That makes you a Mary. That makes you owner of a B&B.
Right.
You have to own a fleet of hotels. Is it a fleet? What would you call it? A conglomerate, if you will.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
And so he's back here, and Daddy offers him a job.
Daddy Warbucks.
Because, of course.
Jobs. Nepotism.
Which is upsetting Tia, because Tia's been working in this hotel very hard, trying to earn a promotion. And, of course, she gets passed over for the owner's son, who knows nothing about the job that he was given.
Which is kind of amazing, because his whole family is all involved in the business. He's always tried to stay away from the business. And then now he's back just plopped into a general manager position without even understanding what the job is or what he needs to do for it.
Yeah. He doesn't even really want the job. He's kind of being forced to take it, right? His dad was like, well, I'll report you to the authorities in Italy, and then you'll really regret not taking this job.
So you're harboring an international fugitive? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they were trying to make it out like
I have something on you now, not you have something on me.
Oh, I see how you'd flip it around there.
Right?
It's very manipulative, Robin Alice Brown.
Well,
you got a little bit of her in there.
It works in my favor, and that's what I'm after.
She gets the job. Matthew's got this job as the GM. He hires her on the spot, and Tia is trying to basically sabotage his time as general manager right from the start because she's upset she didn't get a promotion, like rightfully so.
Yeah, I don't know how she ends up being the villain in this story.
Yeah, can we talk about that? I'm upset because
an ambitious woman who deserves a job, the job that she's been working towards,
who has to then train her, not her replacement, the person who
the Nepo baby hire.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, it's dropping on my list. I said it was okay before.
Oh,
Now
I'm
getting
changing
upset.
your mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's upsetting. That is upsetting. I didn't like that part of it where I was like, how is she the person that we're supposed to be like rooting against here? She's the most justified person in the entire movie for not liking this guy, hoping that he fails.
And for also kind of being suspicious of this random Santa.
Who nobody did a background check on.
No, that was the point I was trying to make that I forgot. So thank you for bringing it back up. That she is trying to sabotage him by telling him, well, yeah, we don't have time. You don't have time to run a background check. So just hire this guy. Hugh Mann is the name.
Hugh Mann.
That she comes up with on the spot.
And then whatever she types into Google with one single finger bouncing around on the keyboard.
Tia starts researching Hugh Mann.
Hugh Mann. There were no suggestions for, did you mean Hugh Jackman? Or
I took pictures because this was weird. Like, was this an image created by AI? Because the first search result is a cartoon, first of all. It's kind of like a Where's Waldo? I don't know. I take that back. Maybe that's not exactly what he looks like. But
it's
anyway.
Like a Wallace and Gromit putty man.
Yeah.
It's like Mr. Bill from the old, remember Mr. Bill?
But it says, Hugh Mann, your friendly neighborhood human, here to bring some humor, heart, and a little bit of wit to the world. Whether you're looking for answers or just someone to chat with, Hugh's your guy. Oh yeah, here's an M-. This was written by ChatGPT. He's just like any other person, but a little more awesome. Second search result, Hugh Mann. This is actually a picture of a human being. Who is Hugh Mann?
Of a human?
A simple man. Oh my God. Now I understand the name.
Do not tell me it took you that long to register that. Do not tell me that.
I'm just realizing that. Okay, now I kind of understand all the wordplay in here about them being a human. That was honestly the thing that I was like, this is so weird. Why are all of the results like a simple living man living a complex life? Truly human.
Truly Grace Brown human.
Wow.
Wow, what a great audience.
All right, let's go back to the episode because I don't think it's funny to read that anymore. So Tia was researching everything. That kind of happens later in the movie, though. But she does type with one finger at a time.
Does.
One key at a time.
One key. For somebody who's successful in her field. See, I was vouching for her as the most qualified person for the general manager position. But now after seeing her type that into the search, I don't know if she's ready for this, if she's going to be able to
That's
do
how
this.
everybody's going to type in the future because they don't teach kids, like they don't have typing labs anymore.
And they're also going to hunch their shoulders up and then their eyes are going to bulge up really big and then they're going to... No!
Yeah. You guys have to look up the modern office worker. This
is just misinformation that you're spreading right now.
What? How? Don't say that. We're going to get flagged or something. And all I'm trying to show people is you should see how the effects of sitting at a desk for 8 hours a day, what it's going to do on the human body.
No.
I thought I was starting to look like it.
No.
Yeah. I was having like a lot of
these are the
problems.
things that are like those. They look like the propaganda posters from World War II, the way that they're drawn up.
Okay. I'm okay with propaganda against office jobs.
The human body doesn't evolve that fast, I don't think. I hope not.
We'll be here to find out, I guess.
Well, yeah, I mean, there are some things. I'm going off on a whole tangent, though. I don't think we should go there.
No, so Matthew and Taylor end up spending a lot of time together while she is masquerading as Hugh Mann, Santa Claus.
But he's also kind of sexually attracted to Hugh Mann.
Yes. Like
that's the unspoken thing
there's
here.
Some type of chemistry emanating off of this Santa Claus, and like he's having a hard time dealing with that because there definitely seems to be some like magnetism between them.
It's a little bit funny.
they're spending time together. Like the first interaction that they have is in a locker room where, what's his name? Matthew asks. It's kind of like, okay, Matthew, I got it. So Matthew asks.
It's kind of like what?
Nothing.
Oh.
Let's just move past it. Santa Claus to tie his tie for him. And it feels like there are just HR violations going off all over in this place. That was very intimate, close activity for someone you barely know.
Someone that you just hired.
Yeah. Can you please start tying my tie for me every morning? Because I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's weird.
I don't like it when it's proposed that way. When it's
No.
presented in that fashion. No.
Eventually, he kind of confesses his lust for Taylor to Taylor in disguise as Santa Claus. So now she knows. I mean, she already knew. We skipped the part where he tried to ask her out on a date after they left the record store.
We skipped a lot of stuff in that little jaunt right there. So yeah.
Okay, well, you have a microphone.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot in between there for sure.
She knew that he was into her because he tried to ask her out to get hot coffee and she said no. That was at the record store.
Chocolate, not a hot coffee date. That's a different date.
I said it so confidently because I was annoyed by it too.
No.
The hot chocolate.
Yes.
Nobody goes for hot chocolate in real life. Right?
I mean, drink
unless
coffee.
you go to, we're talking about hot chocolate, not hot coffee. First of all,
I know.
I think we established
I don't
that.
drink coffee.
But
so.
I'm saying people don't invite people for hot chocolate.
But if you don't drink coffee, then what do you invite someone to do?
They're going to drink hot chocolate.
Dating culture today is like 90% coffee because nobody goes on dates anymore. Nobody has dates.
Well, who can afford a date? Right.
Well, and then it's too much of a commitment too. It's like, it's expensive. It's this, it's that. So like, if you're just going to meet up for coffee, like you have to have a coffee order if you're going to date nowadays.
Okay.
And then that's like most of people's personalities and stuff are all defined by coffee.
That's definitely, it's a subculture.
Yeah.
That exists.
Well, and it's like attached to itself to dating. Like it's become a primary component for dating.
Well, if it's something that you really enjoy doing, then you'd like to do it as a date.
I don't think that's why. No, people are doing it because it's low pressure and you're meeting up. You don't have to spend for a whole meal.
Well,
you don't
she
have to
said no to that. She wouldn't even do that. She wouldn't commit to going on this little hot chocolate journey together.
Because she knows what he's asking for.
Mm-hmm.
She
turned him down.
She knows he's asking for a hot coffee date, not a hot chocolate date.
So I gotta tell you, I don't know what that means. And I'm gonna All right.
It's a Grand Theft Auto thing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. No wonder I didn't understand it. She turned him down for that date initially, but she's since learned that he's rich. So that's changed things a little bit.
It bumped him up on the list.
Yeah, and she's got to know him a little bit more, and the personality's like, okay, he's got a job now. That's pretty nice. It seems like a sure thing. You know, he's like the girl on 90 Way the other day. 90 Day the other way.
In Aruba?
Who's employed by her mom. Who really needs to dye her hair. Like, it's bad.
I want to come up with a derogatory name for her that makes fun of the fact that she looks like a Dollar Tree bin Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh.
But I can't think of what that would be.
Because you can't think of any negative things to say about Sabrina Carpenter.
It's true.
So he tells Santa Claus how into Taylor he is.
He tells Santa Claus.
So now she knows.
Why are people feeling so comfortable divulging so much information to this Santa man, Hugh man?
I don't know. It feels very unnatural, especially because it's all the adults who are approaching him about stuff. There is a kid. I didn't make this connection, which you had to explain to me. Well, I had the realization, and you were like, did you not realize that earlier? One of the girls who is also enrolled in the ski academy.
Snowboard Academy.
The Snowboard Academy.
Well, I guess you could ski too. Some people are skiing.
Yeah.
Skiing, snowboarding.
The Snow Sports Academy is talking to Santa about how her life sucks because her mom works a lot. She never gets to see her. Her dad lives in London. They moved here for her mom to work at this job. And now the only thing that she has to do all day is go to the Snowboard Academy and go home to no one.
Very dramatic.
Yeah. That's Tia's daughter, guys.
She's the rich kid who's mean to the poor girl in the Snowboard Academy class.
Mm-hmm. Except she's not really rich.
I guess not really.
I guess
That's what it kind of seemed like at first, right? It was that she was just like the
that's
snooty.
why I wasn't understanding who she was.
Yeah.
I thought that she was just like a rich kid.
Yeah.
But she's also getting that 50% off discount.
Mm-hmm.
So,
which, how does that work? If she signed up, if she's employed, they didn't do a background check, you'd figure that they're like paying her under the table or something. So then they're like, oh, you don't qualify for the discount. Plus, if she was going to register her daughter to say like, oh, this is my daughter who's coming to this class.
I'm sorry, what?
Wait,
are you talking about how
the discount? I'm trying to figure out how the discount works.
How Taylor got away with it when she's getting an employee discount, but she's not a recognizable employee. I think we're supposed to believe that this is such a big hotel that nobody's really connecting the dots on anything.
HR's at corporate and then they're never even there. So it's just kind of, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Like for her to redeem as she's hired on as Santa, she's posing as a man who's playing Santa.
Yeah.
But
then right away, she's like, let me start redeeming my employee perks.
Yeah. And here's my child who's like the person that I'm going to be having a discount for.
Whose name doesn't match.
I
mean, not that has to, but I feel like that would already be like, so we don't recognize you.
Well, even the age
and
thing.
Now this, like.
The kid's like 15. So, like, I don't know. That seems a little odd, too.
You mean if it was, like, actually Hugh's kid?
Yeah.
Because
if
he
Hugh
would be
Mann was a real
old.
person. Then I guess you could say it's like his granddaughter or something. But
I don't know if they'd let you. Where's the handbook?
What
We're going to
are
have
the
to
rules?
read the employee handbook.
What are the rules? I need to know the rules. I need to know what we're playing by.
Are we allowed to have anybody, like, is this strictly just household members? Or are we...
We reside at the same address?
Yeah.
Residence?
A lot of questions. Sorry, I'm starting to...
Get upset.
Get a little...
Getting fired up.
Verklempt.
I think that's something else.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hold on, I'm reading my notes, but they're not making any sense anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's really bad at being Santa Claus at first. Just like Matthew is really bad at being the general manager of the hotel.
Why did they keep trying to pitch? It was like the worst casting ever for this guy who was playing Matthew. Because he's supposed to be like this dude who went off to college, who dropped out, who then spent a few years finding himself, like following fish around the country, and that he, but he looks like the most corporate, uptight Mickey Mouse sweater vest motherfucker you've ever seen.
Yeah, he didn't look very fun.
He didn't look like a screwball mess up goof of a, like.
And at one point he told his dad, like, I got to get my life together. And I'm like, you look like you're like 42, sir.
I think you're doing pretty good. Yeah, you're not like fresh out of school or anything, or like.
Oh, what? I'm saying I felt like he was way too old to be making that statement.
Oh, I'm saying like he's like too put together. Yeah, like he looks like a guy in his early 40s.
Yeah,
like,
I agree. The clothing, like there was not a connection between the script and the person who worked in costuming.
Yes, correct. Because they were basically like, oh, yeah, can we make him like a goofball, fuck up sort of guy, but like don't make him less hot though.
Well, they just pulled the rack that's labeled Hallmark Christmas movie hunk.
And they were like, uh-oh.
They're like, this is what you're going to wear.
Can we like spill something on it a little bit or?
Yeah, right. Everything's perfectly ironed. He's basically wearing like a cashmere hoodie at
He's
one point.
He's just falling into success repeatedly. It's just things are just kind of lining up for him.
Ugh, that's annoying.
Yeah, it's like for that.
I mean, good for her because she's trying to get that bag,
Well,
she does start to date him. They run into each other again on the ski slopes. Is that where it happened?
Mary blow her knee out. Remember? No, so they did.
Taylor almost did because they go on.
They did hot chocolate first.
They did the hot
'Cause
chocolate.
She took him up on hot chocolate.
Then they went skiing because she hasn't gone skiing in a very long time.
So that was the excuse. It's not a date. He's teaching her how to ski.
Have dates.
Yeah, they're not having dates yet. They're still in denial a little bit.
Did you feel there was chemistry between them?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really much
not
at
really
all.
as actors.
Not very good.
It was a little painful to watch, but I thought that she was pretty good.
Well, this is your favorite Christmas movie now, Carly. So this is your annual watch that you're going to be
Wait,
doing.
why is this my favorite?
I don't know. You were defending it. You were saying that it was actually like pretty good. You really enjoyed it.
It was okay.
At the beginning of the review.
I think
it was
you're
okay?
I think you're really
you
trying.
meh.
You're making it sound a little better than yes.
Oh, okay.
I said it was meh.
It was meh. Okay.
That was hardly an endorsement that I want to watch it every year.
I guess we'll see.
What are our favorite Christmas movies? Jim
Well, I've
Carrey's
already-
The Grinch.
Obviously.
Duh.
Yeah.
Home
I've already
Alone.
alluded to Jingle All the Way, but Home Alone's usually one that we watch. And then I enjoy A Muppet Christmas Carol. Carly does not.
Yeah.
It's too many puppets. Freaks her out, like the labyrinth.
I lose interest too quickly. Need a human face, I guess. I can't explain it.
You need a human face, but you watch this movie. Is that mask like a human face for her?
No, I thought that the mask was actually kind of scary. The one they showed that the Guncles made was scary. That was not what was on her face.
Right.
This was much higher quality.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought the mask in Dumb and Dumber.
The mask in the mask.
I'm sorry. The mask
Uh-oh.
in Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh.
I gotta tell you, in my mind, I was like, don't say Dumb and Dumber. That's not correct.
Don't say it.
And I knew it was Mrs. Doubtfire, but I said Dumb
And you just bulldozed right through it.
Yes.
Whoops.
But the quality of the masks in Mrs. Doubtfire, which was
And in the
made
mask.
so long ago now,
Yeah.
much better. This was like plaster of Paris, you know?
Well, also, I think it's the difference of making Robin Williams look like an old woman.
Yeah.
Like,
You think that was
They
an
pulled it
easier
off?
lift.
they pulled it off instead of making a young woman look like an old man. Because then if anybody walks in and talks the way that she talked when she put on like Santa voice, where it's fairly,
Fairly and really.
verily it be very distracting.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It was weird. No, the weirder thing was when she finally, like, it clicks for her being Santa Claus, and she goes viral for curing a little girl's stutter through the magical healing powers of music.
So we're making fun of people's disabilities now?
Thank you, Meredith. Burke.
Impairments now?
Impairments? No. This was really weird. They like why is this part of a Christmas movie?
Because it had to go viral. So this is a heartfelt moment that
Yeah.
people were going to record. And this is the big turn for Santa because she's
And for
finally
Matthew.
becoming, well, yeah, and she's finally becoming a good Santa. Not to be confused with bad Santa. That's not anything to do with this film. Billy Bob Thornton, though. Look out.
That's
Look
why
out,
I
pal.
laughed.
Of course.
Oh, I can never remember Billy Bob Thornton. I always get him confused with
Every time.
I'm not saying
No, you gotta
I'm
say
not saying what came to
Say
mind
it, say
instead.
Just remember it's 3 names. It's 3.
Fun, I know.
I know.
Instead of Tommy Lee Jones.
Okay.
My brain said Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee from Mad TV. Oh man,
Yeah, correct.
Bobby Lee Jones.
I'm glad that you're on the same page here. Where do we leave off in the movie? So she is better as Santa Claus. Matthew is patting himself on the back because clearly something that his leadership is providing has made this Santa Claus go from being the worst in the town to the point that the newspaper is publishing articles about it to being the best on all the internet.
The newspaper is publishing They are printing out Yelp reviews, and then that's what they're filling their article space with right now.
About how bad the Santa Claus
very
was.
Bad. Very, very bad.
Really has a hard time connecting with children. Just creepy. Creepy. Do we agree? Like, what is society's stance on Santa Clauses now? I want to know, because obviously, like, we're not parents, and I know, like, there's a lot of changes with Halloween. People don't like kids going up to other people's doors for Halloween.
It's trunk or treat.
Trunk or treat has taken over.
Yeah.
And the kids just go to a safe, monitored location where they can trick or treat. How do we feel about letting kids walk up to a random stranger that they then have to sit on their lap, whisper their heart's desire for Christmas time?
Maybe don't frame it like that.
Like, are we okay with that? Because that feels significantly creepier to me than knocking on somebody's door, staying outside, and receiving a piece of candy.
Right. Hopefully a piece of candy. Hopefully not pennies. Hopefully not
just
apples.
sitting on a costumed stranger's knee. That feels off to me.
Intrusive.
Yeah.
To say the least. Yeah.
I'm just wondering what people think about it. Something I was thinking about as we were watching the movie.
Okay, yeah. Where we stand in society. Let's all check in on where we stand with
where do we stand on Santa Claus?
Santa Claus.
I feel like
in general.
like mall Santa Clauses. We haven't talked about it in a while because we haven't had malls for a while.
It's been they couldn't set this in a mall because they were like, nobody's going to get it.
There's no foot traffic.
Nobody's going to get it. Well, then that's what confused me too. Was all right. Even though Taylor's been keeping her music career a secret, who uploaded all of her music to the internet so that her kid could find it?
So she's from a strange time, is what I was piecing together, because somehow
the 90s?
Is that how? Oh my God! I just assumed like.
How old do you think she is?
I don't know. How old are we? Because
wait a minute.
Because I'm thinking to myself, she didn't have the internet when she was a teenager.
But how old was she playing? How old do we think this woman is?
I don't know. I
thought she was like early 40s.
Did she say when she got pregnant?
Mid 40s. Mid late 40s?
Not late.
Mid late?
I would say like
if her
late
kid's like
30s,
14.
early 40s.
Okay.
Seemed like.
Late 30s, early 40s. Okay.
Like that's visually what she looked like.
Visually representing. Yes.
Yeah.
So was she playing like?
I think we're supposed to believe that she was in this band when she was like, 17, 18, 19, got pregnant quickly after and had to give up her music career. 17,
18, 19. Well, your music would be on MySpace and that sucker's gone.
That's
so
long gone.
You're not going to be able to index anything for search on there.
Okay, I don't know why my brain just really made, well, I know possibly why, but because the consumption. But
the consumption. She's surrendered to the consumption.
Don't make me go through a tutor spiral.
I'm not asking you to.
I know.
I'm not asking you
my
to.
brain's already going there. It's starting to think.
Okay. Stay focused. Stay focused.
I don't know what I was saying. It was something about her age. I thought that she came from a much earlier time.
A different time.
Yeah. A different time. Like not near the internet.
Right. I was getting that vibe too.
Yeah. But she was, clearly. Because unless she's found somebody who's able to do the exact job that Mariah Plath has been looking for, she just needs someone to upload all her music to the internet, then we don't know how it got there, unless she put it there at the beginning. Kind of like an Outlander too, huh?
That she time traveled to upload her music to MySpace?
Mm-hmm. That happened. And
I don't remember that part though.
No. So then we go back to what's going on with Tia, because Tia very upset about how bad Matthew has been at his job, also upset at the Santa Claus. Because Santa Claus is like the best employee right now.
Well, like it is single-handedly repairing the reputation of the hotel, and it's making Matt look good. And so then Tia's very upset because her whole plan was to hire this completely unvetted Santa at the last minute, hoping that it would mess things up, and then that way Matt would get fired, and then she could take the job.
Mm-hmm.
But now that's not working, so now she hates the Santa
was trying to work on
too.
a constructive dismissal as well, where she's giving him a ton of work to do that is obviously unnecessary and no one person could be able to do it by themselves. And now she's going to move on to stalking the Santa because something seems off here.
So this is where the search comes into play.
Right, and she finds out that
single finger
there's no Google result
type
for the Hugh Mann that she knows.
Yeah, there's 100,000 results though for Hugh Mann. No recommendations for Hugh Jackman though. Shocking.
Things have been kind of not going so well between Taylor and Matthew because they've been going on a couple dates together, whatever. She's come around to saying that that's maybe what it is. And they go to a bar and he gets up on stage. Apparently, he also is musically talented.
Okay.
He performs a whole song with the band that's up there. And then he has them try to call her up on stage. And that's where she loses her shit. And she's like, look, I can't do this with you. I am not that person because I had a baby and it destroyed my hopes and dreams for the future. This is the story.
This is her words. These are her words.
This is the story.
This isn't our take. These are her words that she's talking about how she couldn't have fun and be a mom, right? She mentioned that. And that
she had
her
a
life changed.
Give away this dream of being able to perform and be a musician professionally because she had to have, a more realistic path to making money because she had a baby.
Aren't there like so many people who do that though? Like,
what, you think she was going to continue touring her music career? It sounded like this was a pretty serious band,
I've never heard of them.
They're on the cover of Tiger Beat or something.
On the cover of a magazine, but your stuff was also uploaded to MySpace. Interesting. Yeah, that is a rare
I made that
era.
up.
I know.
Okay.
But that's a rare crossover there that you would have.
We had it for a short time.
A little window there.
Do you want me to skip to like the big part of the movie? The
drive-by,
if you will.
The drive-by fruiting.
So we're going to be faced with a real dilemma here because Santa Claus has to go to this hotel Christmas party, but also Taylor has been invited by Matthew to the hotel Christmas party, and she wants to go to it because they're trying to fix things after she ran away out of the bar that night.
Okay.
Am I not remembering it correctly? You're looking at me like you don't remember that, or you don't recall.
I'm not clocking a lot of this right now.
Scene?
Yeah. Is this the Mrs. Doubtfire dinner scene?
Almost.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Okay.
So she's been invited to this party. She doesn't know what to do because Santa also has to be there and she needs that check.
Right.
So she's not going to not show up. She's going to be a reliable employee. She almost, so we are jumping to that. Thank you. It's chronologically the next part of the film. So they go to the Christmas party and we have Mrs. Doubtfire ensuing in front of us where we have to run from restroom to put on the costume, to get out of the costume, get back into the Christmas attire, and go back and forth through the party pretending to be each person.
Not feasible.
A lot of work.
To switch back and forth?
A lot of work. I would have just gone as Santa Claus and gotten my check and been like, look, I can't make that work. She couldn't come up with any excuse why she couldn't come to the Christmas party.
Violent diarrhea.
Yeah, usually if you say that you are pooping or throwing up, like those are the two things people won't ask any more questions about.
Vomiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good way to get out of work.
It can be.
But she's not trying to get out of work. She's trying to get out of a date.
She's trying to get into work.
Yeah. Oh, God. Well, there's something going on in the bathroom, or at least that's what Matthew thinks. Because at some point he walks in while she is changing. She's in one of the stalls with one of the Guncles getting the whole Santa costume on. And he thinks that two people are having sex in the bathroom. But then out walks Hugh in his Santa costume.
Hugh Mann.
And this other man who was in the stall as well with Hugh.
Allegedly, based on eyewitness testimony, which is questionable at best.
They made sure to get us a shot of her toes. She had fresh polish on. Like one foot's in a boot, one foot's not. And he looked at that and he didn't question anything about it.
He didn't clock any of this.
No. You can tell a female foot from a male foot.
Okay.
I just think that that's an easy call. a lot of the time.
People put nail polish
They're
on.
different. Well, I'm not saying even just from the nail polish. I think just anatomically, the foot, you can tell. Your foot does not look like my foot.
True.
It doesn't matter because he doesn't even question it. They go back out to the Christmas party, and Tia's getting annoyed. She's ready to let the cat out of the bag, let everybody know what's going on here, the deception, the lies.
Well, Tia was all saved up for her nomination for the Player Haters Ball because she was like, I know that this Santa is not the person who they say they're not the person that they say they are. So
She's saying this in front of all the kids in the room too.
everyone,
Like
she
a better
waited.
time or place.
She waited. She knew beforehand, and then she still was like, I'm going to wait until the Christmas party to be like, this is a lie. This is a mockery.
She knew for like the last 40 minutes of the movie where I was like, when is she going to pop up with this?
Yeah, because it just been stewing for a little while there. We had a lot of other B and C storylines that were working their way to the front here.
Like, she's pretty much let Hugh continue to work this job all the way to the end of the season.
We are at Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's not like Below Deck where they can just, have another chef come in. Call in another stew.
From Central
Get me
Casting.
someone in 24 hours, please.
Yeah, I need them.
She's about to get revealed by Tia. And then somebody runs in and is like, where's Taylor? Someone needs to find Zoe's mom because she's been hurt on the snowboarding slopes, the hills. I went snowboarding one time. It did not go well.
Okay, I could see that being
I
a
didn't enjoy
possibility.
it. It felt weird to have both your feet strapped down to like one object
Mhm.
and then to try to move.
Okay.
Fell over a lot.
Yeah, that's tough.
Now you're going to tell me that you're like a snowboarding professional. You did it one time.
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't
Not
think
that
I've ever
look that you're giving
snowboarded.
me. What
I
about
don't-
skiing?
I don't do skiing. I don't
Oh.
do snowboarding.
I feel like you're made for cold sports, though.
Yeah, for the most part. Hockey's all I got. Yeah, that's it. I did some baseball. I lost every single game of basketball in junior high for 7th and 8th grade. We didn't win a single game.
It's pretty
So,
bad.
Not my sport. Baseball, I was okay. Baseball was pretty good.
Obviously, everybody finds out. Sorry, my brain took a minute to
oh,
buffer
yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody finds out when they go out to the ambulance that they have Zoe in.
Well, it
And
helps when
Santa Claus is speaking to Zoe.
Yeah, it helps when Taylor rips her face off too,
Yeah.
which
And like, it's me, guys. In case you hadn't figured it out by
it's
now.
me. Hi, I'm Zoe's mom. It's me. Something like that, probably.
They made it seem like Zoe's injury was like really bad.
Oh yeah, she was
Right?
like unconscious.
I was like, oh my gosh, she's going to have like a pretty bad injury.
No, she just like tweaked her arm.
She was back at the Christmas party later or wherever they were. It was like 2 days later.
It was a day. Yeah,
Another scene.
well, she wasn't
where
in the
they're at the
ICU
hotel.
or anything. She didn't have a collapsed
Okay, but
lung.
that is what they made it sound
But
like.
initially, that was the initial report. Yes, and then it was changed afterwards, updated.
The next part's a little fuzzy for me. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
So we don't have Hugh coming to work anymore because Hugh has been revealed as Taylor. And Matthew's like, damn, I kind of actually really miss Hugh.
I think I'm gay for Hugh.
There was just something about Hugh,
Yeah.
and it hasn't been the same since this all went down. I'm not sure because my next note is they play us out with a punk rock cover of Run Run Rudolph.
It's true. And not really punk rock version though.
Their version of it, like a Hallmark kind of Lifetime version of a punk rock song.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that.
How did she end up there?
She was coming to apologize. It was the tree lighting. They were like redoing the tree lighting ceremony because the first one didn't go so good.
Yeah, they blew all the lights up.
But that's not how electricity works either. I'm just saying, you don't pull the handle too hard and then it's like, oh no, it sent too much juice to the tree and now the star on top exploded. What?
Well, that's what happened in the movie.
Yeah, I know.
And
That's
so
what I'm
they're
saying.
redoing the tree lighting.
So they're redoing that, but then while he's speaking, because it's Matt up there talking about all this, but he's like, I'm not even sure if I'm the general manager anymore. I don't know if I got fired, really, but I'm still
Doing
this, I guess.
I thought that was going to be the end of the movie.
Well, when they played
concert, I thought that's
the music, you were expecting it to end like an 80s movie on the musical number.
Yes. I thought, I mean, what scene could you put after this?
It was more like the Avengers 5-act structure to a film instead.
We have to find out what happens afterwards because we're obviously so invested in this relationship that we have to see if it works out.
Clearly, yes, that's what's going on. Turns out everybody's life got better.
Yeah, looks like it went exactly as you would have expected. Matthew doesn't get demoted or lose his job. Instead,
he probably got a raise.
Yeah, he must have. And Tia, who worked very hard to earn the position that she wanted, is instead going to have to take that position in another office on the other side of the world. She has to go to London. The other side of the pond, actually, if we're being technical about it.
Right. Okay. Wait, did she get general manager spot for the one in London? Or is it a lateral move?
I thought they said that she was going to be the manager.
I thought it was a promotion.
But, I'm not positive on that. It could have been lateral.
It could have been a lateral move.
She was like,
she might have to take a pay decrease, actually, if you're going to the UK. Cost of living's a little bit lower, so you might just need to cut down the salary a little bit.
They had to open a salary up so that they could hire Taylor because she was so great at being Santa Claus that now they've given her a full-time position as the director of family events, which probably got the old marketing director's salary.
I was going to say that sounds made up, though. Like,
look, she's part of the family now, she's going to be, so we're going to have to make room for her in the family business.
An heiress.
That at least she, had to do something to get that job. Well, at least she got to show what she was capable of. She proved she was good at the job before she got it.
I don't know about all that. What I don't get is how
who's just been terrible the entire time, has still got his job.
He's like, well, I guess I'm just a fuck up, but you keep paying me, right?
I'm rich.
Well, I don't understand how she showed up to the tree lighting ceremony and was like, hey, everybody, jumped on a hot mic in front of a live audience and was like, I feel like I need to apologize to all of you. Who are you? What?
I don't remember that at all.
Who are you?
I just remember run, reindeer. Run, Rudolph. Whatever. One of the last scenes, the quote is, how'd you get so good at Christmas? That's...
Yeah, because it's Matt. Matt's such a fuck up.
He asks Taylor that, how'd you get so good at Christmas?
Years of practice.
It's weird. She hooks up Matthew's dad with her landlord.
Because her landlord is thirsty.
Yeah, her landlord was really into the Santa that she saw walking around.
Yeah, and then she pieced it together where she was like, oh man, that was my tenant. That makes things kind of weird, I guess.
What'd you think? I felt like it was like, it wasn't really that funny. You know how some of these holiday movies, they don't mean to be funny, but they are.
Right.
That's really what I'm looking for. That's the energy that I like to channel.
It's like they were trying to be funny, but it wasn't funny.
I don't know, it was like a little bit too good. I think that's kind of the problem.
A little too good.
Disagree.
No, disagree. Disagree. Strongly disagree on my survey card.
Well, what did you think of it?
I did not enjoy it. I did not like it.
You know what it made me upset about was that we didn't get another Lindsay Lohan Christmas movie this year.
That's what became clearly evident, was then the lack of Lohan Christmas movie.
Why'd you start to make it a tradition?
Yeah, don't get me invested in expecting it and then take it away from me.
Yeah.
Like it never happened.
And now I got to watch this slop. AI script written swamp.
Well,
slop.
Yeah. I think they just put a bunch of scripts in a blender and then, it was whichever scenes came out that they were like, yeah, this is still coherent. We're going to stick with that, I suppose.
It's getting a little late.
It's 6 o'clock.
I'm tired. What else we got going on? What's next week's movie? I think I'm excited about the premise of the movie next week.
What is it?
I'm trying to remember the name, so I'm trying to I'm trying to save some time here. It's where the main character is, I can't do two things at once right now. Anyway, I'll just tell you the plot. The next week's movie, the main character is an author who has fictionalized an entire family and like has made a career out of talking about these people. And now they've been invited to an event that they're all going to have to attend. And she hasn't got any of those people because they're not real. So she's going to have to figure out what to do about that.
What's the name of this movie? We have to tell people what it is so they can watch
Disney and Hulu Plus film, Joy to the World. A lifestyle guru's perfectly fabricated perfect family is suddenly expected to appear on a live Christmas Eve special. She recruits friends and neighbors to pose as her family, including her best friend, who still secretly has feelings for her. What's that movie with Ryan Reynolds?
The Proposal.
No.
Oh.
The other one, the Christmas one, where he comes home for Christmas.
Hold on.
I don't know why I brought up another name of a movie. But anyway, it kind of reminds me of that. It's called Best Friends.
Best Friend, yeah.
Yeah.
First Date is what kept coming up into my head. That's not the name of that movie.
No. That's what we've got for you guys this week. If you made it to the end, wow.
Congrats.
You made it to the end of another ReHash episode.
So did we.
We
Look at
did.
us. Good. Good on us, huh?
And we'll be back to normal next week. See you then. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know how to sign off on here.
Bye.